assume this fire wyvern is you.
Yeah. So this whole platform is what we're thinking?
Yep.
We're gonna need some turrets.
Yep.
Oh my god, I love this because I can just stare at Spinos all day.
There's a lot over there. Oh my god, there's a lot over there.
So how much of this are we taking over?
I think the build is only in this area. This could be a wild Spino pond. That's a lot of Spinos. It'd be funny to just put an entire glass, like, dome over this, just so that we have wild Spinos inside.
Alright, so now my real question. How big of a base do we actually want to build here?
I was just gonna make the breeding base.
Do you want to just make a massive base with the breeding base?
We can. I will say we will want to make the breeding base first, just so we know how big it's going to be. Also, because I already made all of the crafting supplies for it, and we need to use those.
So are you thinking of putting that like over here?
So I'm not entirely sure how much of this circle it takes up, but this entire circle seems to be it.
Okay. I mean, yeah, if you want to start doing that, I can go and farm enough more stuff for foundations, and we can do, I don't know, fill in whatever else we can just to have another big base over here.
Sounds good.
What kind of foundations you building?
What was that?
So what kind of foundations are you building?
Depends who's building. She
Oh.
likes stone and wood, and I like metal.
I will also say, metal foundations in here are yours. I don't believe I need those. I don't think those were mine. But
No, those are mine.
Okay.
I was gonna build a base over here just to have something, because I wasn't sure when you would get on. Oh, you need to tribe up.
Yes.
There we go. Alright, so you still need a tech gen.
I'm gonna see if I can, like, exactly replicate everything he does.
I'm sure you can.
I'm talking down to the placement of each individual foundation.
You're crazy. Do you want me to leave the Giga here so you can just munch things?
That would be lovely.
Okay.
When I swapped over to join the voice chat, I got my ass eaten by a Trudon, which is why I said I was in battle and should probably not leave.
So, are you gonna be like over here in this portion, or is it mostly gonna stay over in that circle part?
I think mostly in the circle part.
Okay.
Oh, wait a second. Starting from this edge?
I get finished moving my stuff and come check y'all's place out. Spot.
Does it start all the way from over here and go all the way over there? Because if so, this is gonna be large.
Does that thing go all the way over here?
Um, let me check the papers, but things are saying yes.
Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna start laying down foundations over here, so maybe I shouldn't.
Oh, yep, it does.
Holy crap, that's awesome. Okay. Um. Okay. Okay. I didn't realize this thing was this big. I'm so sorry.
This is gonna be fun.
Okay,
Okay,
you do that.
it doesn't go all the way over there. He he tries to avoid most of like the edge part. So actually the opposite end closer to the cliff, you are safe to start building. Actually, I can just make the outer ring. That's this. And what's half of 16? 8.
You're asking math questions. My brain's not turned on yet for that.
It's fine, I answered with the answer immediately after.
It's Friday and it's negative 22 degrees. I don't care anymore.
Ah, this is gonna be large.
Love it. I'm out of your way over here, right?
Let me check.
I should be. Oh my god, I did not know it was that big.
1, 2.
Dude, this is gonna be cool.
I see now why he doesn't make a flooring for this entire thing.
Buzz, I know damn well you ain't saying bird that.
It's all relative, man.
Oh man. Feels like negative 22 is fucking. It's just. It's one of the colder days today. think tomorrow it's supposed to get even worse.
See, it wouldn't do me no good to live up there because I'd never leave my house ever.
Yeah, I ain't been on in a few days.
That's why it's been so quiet.
Diablo 4's new season came out.
I don't think I've actually played that game.
Oh, it's great. I love it.
I've never played it either. I played the original one, the top down.
What a bug bothering
yeah.
me.
We'd go get moon armor and all that stuff.
Because they want to bug you.
All the creatures. Oh, Giga, are you gonna do something about this? That looks like a yes.
Just have them follow you.
He's preoccupied, stuck in a trying to consume a bug animation. Okay, he fixed himself.
Would you be upset with me if I upgraded some of your stuff to, like, the BE Dino Gates and upgraded those to tech?
Go right ahead. This is a very large circle.
All the squares make a circle. All the squares make a circle. Hey, hello, Glowtail. How are you?
Yeah, that sounds crazy at night. The only thing I hate about that side are those freaking bugs, those plants that snap you right out off your mount. It's a plant. So I built this big base over this waterfall, thinking that was a great idea. I don't like it, so I'm moving. But I was going to leave part of it behind and just unlock everything.
What do you mean? Why?
Anybody could use it.
They would have to be in your tribe to be able to utilize it. Because if they wanted to place a bed in the building, they can't.
So I made the circle. Is it bad I want to move it over like 3 or 4 foundations?
It's only bad if you feel like you don't want to do that right now.
I don't want to.
Yeah, but you would, and it's all already laid out. God, that's a massive circle.
Yeah. You can imagine how long it would take.
Okay, I feel bad asking you this too, but could you maybe rotate it like so this side's level? No, I'm joking.
Honestly, rotating it would be more scary because I'd have to make sure that that lines up. Wouldn't be that difficult though. I could do it. I am fully capable.
Oh, fuck.
How does he make it here? Why does he not line it up with that?
I mean, if you want to pick this up, that's on you. I think it's fine. God, this is so much bigger than it looked in the video.
I'm making my decision on whether or not I can pick up this foundation, and if I can, then I will do so. Dang it, I'm able to. Okay.
Do we need to get Listrix over here and destroy it?
No, because I need all the foundations in order to replace them.
I can't
make
destroy it like that.
It's not actually going to take me that long. It'll take me around the same time that it took me to place all of these. Which isn't like a great metric of time, but it wasn't that long. Well, since I know what I'm doing and I don't need this video,
Alright, I'm heading back. Do you need me to make anything else for you other than a generator or 6?
I may be short exactly one stone triangle foundation.
I got you.
I suppose I better check on all the food.
Oh, by the way, I saw you bred all the sheep. I imprinted them all.
Did I forget to take a couple off of breeding?
Um, they're all juveniles, if you're talking about the ones out front of the breeding pen.
Yeah, I thought I did that like. Okay, cool. Yeah, I took all the ones you had and shredded them, bred more, and now I've got 2. I have a cryo fridge full plus that because I figured we might need some hide soon.
That works. You ever do the same thing over and over again so long that you start to not feel like you exist? Like I'm making the same motions to pick up each foundation so many times that like my hand starts feeling like it's invisible. Like I can't feel it anymore.
You may need to stop.
I must keep going.
I was trying to do the river run on Alpha. I did it so many freaking times, I got a dang knot in my back. My
Yeah.
shoulder blade.
Are you doing it in VR and actually paddling?
I have VR, but I can't do the VR controls. I would love just to use the visor for the graphics. That would be awesome, but yeah. I can't deal with controls. did try it. It looked cool, but I couldn't stand the play style.
Hello.
Adios.
Yo, too. Hey, Paul.
Yeah. What's up?
What was the stat you had for your melee on your Volanosaurs? Do you remember?
It was like 5 or 6 higher than you, I think.
I just picked up a 49-point melee female.
Wow, that's nice.
Yeah, you win.
I'm gonna give you a pair when I get all these stats crossed. Our Volanos. Nature's little Gatling guns. I wasn't saying it for a competition. I just wanted to remember what you said. Motherfucking bugs.
Remember how I complimented your tiny little base and how cramped it was and how cute it was?
Yeah.
I'm having Poem build a base so large that it takes one whole element to fly across to the other end.
Christ.
It is a circle made out of 17 long foundations.
17 long? What does that mean, a long foundation?
It means it's
Like
not
17
technically a
foundations,
circle.
and then it's got triangles, and then another 17
Yeah.
foundations. So it's a giant circle, but it's massive.
Yep.
That's an interesting way to go about it. Like just a straight line and then like angled the rest of the way? Like just a straight line of 17 and then triangle side to side built
Yes.
outwards? You didn't make it like wide the same amount it was going to be diagonal, so it's more like a diamond?
No, it's like an octagon. We're just saying it's a circle because I didn't count actually how many sides it is.
I was going to probably be the likeliest.
Oh wait, it is an octagon. It will have 8 sides plus 8
Either that or
smaller
6.
sides.
Yeah, I was getting pissed because every time I had a 140 or a 145 in my sights and I got a little close to it, it would just like fucking trigger its trap card and start fucking attacking the nearest stego.
I love that.
And then it would die right in front of my face because it didn't have my shotgun. So I went home and got my shotgun so I could kill the stegos that it pissed off. Then I finally got, and it's purple. It's nice. So to get a decent level that's a nice color and as a fat high roll. Like, I was stunned silent for like a solid 30 seconds when I did slash stats and saw it. It is an ambergris mutagel day for anyone interested in knowing.
Don't even tell me what the element comes in. I don't even want to know.
I'm actually a little annoyed. Apparently, I did not download soon enough, so all of the element shards I farmed disappeared.
Oh no! Do you need some? I can give you some. I have more than enough.
It is okay. I just found another high level thing and I'm a little occupied trying to rescue its life.
Gotcha.
Cancer on Thursday, and it was a 145 Thursday, attacking it. More Stegos and an aloe.
You're still crafting. If you could craft me one more foundation as well.
145 Stego.
Normal or triangle?
Regular.
What are the chords to this base foundation?
It's 2536. It's like where the big platform where all the Spinos spawn.
Yeah.
I'm making a private Spino pond.
Oh, I just killed a 174 text there. That was shameful.
How dare you?
I needed it out of my way. I need this boy tranked. Oh, and I think I might have run out. No, I'm not out of time yet. Somebody just did Baby Boon. You can shoot me, buddy. That's okay. I'm shooting you back. And I'm gonna win because now you're out. 140 male.
I do like
It's a
this
nice,
position better.
nice blue. Please give me a fat stamina or health stat, please.
No.
Hey,
Right.
it's like you got enough with the 45 or 49. Sorry, 49. That's like absolutely triggering me right now. I don't think I've ever caught anything with that high of a stat roll wild.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
Like it's almost 50. That's nuts. And there was another female next to it. I knocked out both of them simultaneously. The other one had a whopping 19 points into health. I'm surprised it didn't die before I could save it to knock it out.
Did STS tell you about my little breeding escapade with my void worms?
No.
No, I didn't know about voidworm breeding.
Yeah, so I after moving and everything, like all my shit got like mixed up, so I finally sorted most of it out for cryopod wise. And yeah, I bred out my all fives, and I got Paraceratheriums that have 3 egg incubators on them because they have the platform saddle. And I have 5 Paracerium or 5 or 6 Paraceriums that have that. So I have like, I think it was what, 15? Yeah, 5, because 5 times 3 is 15. So yeah, 15 egg incubators that were stacked with those voidworm eggs. And then I threw them all out on the floor because they don't need to be fed by anything. Because after your food stats so high on them that they don't they'll still survive to adulthood without it. And um yeah, it was a lot. There was like 150 in one section of my base.
Hearing you try to figure out how to pronounce their name made me very curious about how they were spelled, and there was one nearby, so I went over to look at the name. Paraceratherium would not have been
Yeah,
on my my list of how to pronounce it, but I guess that's it.
yeah. Or there a lot of people just call them paras.
Yeah.
Not
I
to be
know
confused with parasaurs.
races. I hear races
Yep.
more commonly because of that.
Yeah, to avoid the similarity. Yeah, races
Yep.
used a lot. 145 female. Don't attack
Yep.
anything. I'm coming for you.
Oh my goodness.
I can't even see it.
Oh,
I have so many
I s-
needles in my face.
I see why you want to pick it all up and move it.
Yeah, this was placed
That
twice.
okay, that right there would, and I know you're gonna hate hearing this because you're definitely gonna want to, but that would bother the hell out of me after it was all done.
Yep.
What you could do, honestly, though, like yeah, you'd have to pick it all up, but I would start right here.
Oh,
Line
I've
these
already picked it up.
foundations
It was
up.
worse. It was in the ground over there. I like it here
Yeah.
because then I can make a little like balcony area out front.
168 male tech rex.
Okay.
But yeah, this is where it's gonna be finally placed.
Okay.
I'm not gonna try to line it up with the actual circle. That I don't want to try to figure out.
Yeah. You know, I could teach you how to make a perfect circle
Uh, I
in
do
Arc.
know how I did it once before. This is going off of a build tutorial.
Yeah, no,
So
I
this
know.
is
He
specifically
showed
asking
me
that.
that one. I'm like, that's a pretty good one. But yeah, no, I like it.
Yeah, I did
You know what?
a perfect
I don't
circle once
know.
before in a building, and I was like, that took a lot of finicky placement that regular Arc
Yeah,
without
no.
mods does not like.
Yeah, it's definitely difficult. Why am I moving like this? There we go. I think what would be cool, obviously this is your build, but with this, you know how you out in the video it's like all sectioned off and it's got
Mhm.
walls dividing it all?
Mhm.
On these smaller walls where you start doing the turn on the circles, when you build a hallway out to the middle,
Mhm.
build it like where it's like a tunnel almost. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna
Like
be
it's a
real
tunnel with
honest with
doors on
you.
both sides.
I wasn't gonna divide it up at all because if we're gonna be
Oh,
gigas in here, I want as much variability in how much space you want to use as possible. I was,
okay.
before seeing how big it is, gonna fill the entire thing up with foundations so that I could build a ceiling skywalk above everything. Now looking at it, that's
Oh,
gonna be a lot of foundations, and I don't even want to calculate that.
that actually would definitely be at least, I'd say, about 10 stacks of both regular and triangle.
Yeah, I mean, there's math. I can definitely calculate how to do it.
But who
I
really
don't,
wants to do that?
I don't want to do that right now. I want to get the
Exactly.
build done and then I can put floors in whenever I want because it'll be
Yeah,
pretty flexible from there.
like it.
I was also, for the build, since you've seen it, you know how all the outer walls are just sheer metal?
Yep.
I was actually going to do the exact same metal base and top and then windows middle for the entire surrounding as well on the outside.
There you go.
So it wasn't just metal box, it was windows and
Yeah.
you can look in and see all the breeding projects.
You could even keep this stone though. You know what I mean? And make it as like a medieval castle type of deal. not only would it
You
save
can
on
only build
lag,
stone in your own inventory. I already crafted all of these in my own inventory and was stuck for like 20 minutes not moving.
yeah, that's
And I
true.
already did that like 3 other times because I also only build with stone for my other bases. But once,
Yeah,
I'm not doing that.
that's why you got to get an alt account, an alt computer. Bro, I can load up my alt character on my other computer and put him at your dedicated storages and just craft a bunch of shit for you. That's what I used to do with on PvP.
Wow. If I ever
I really got
do
pissed
a
off when
very
my
large build out of stone, I might take you up on that offer.
yeah, definitely down.
And by that I
Did
mean
you
when
kill?
I fill this in.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I got two computers. One just sits there and does nothing all day, so it wouldn't be that hard for me to do. There's a lot of base bitch and shit I need to do at my base anyway. So while I'm doing that, I can base bitch and breed shit at my base.
Well, that Tech Rex is getting gobbled by Eruptorids.
So I'm thinking of now we have every map in the cluster that will give you more levels, right? Except Aquatica. Because Lost Island doesn't give you any levels, correct?
No idea. That's the one map I've not played outside of Aquatica.
Okay. I will say, um, Lost Island is very beautiful. I have a question. What if you did this? Because this would actually work out perfect for what your plan is. Sorry, I get very distracted here. You see how you're doing this and bringing it out
Mm-hmm.
up to this point?
Mm-hmm.
What if on this point you put feeding troughs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because if you put one down, I'm like pretty sure that that's going to cover pretty far out here.
Yeah.
But then what you could do, since obviously it's not going to reach to the middle all the way. So what if you took and built, if you counted from, this middle section of that wall to that middle section, went straight through with foundations, counted how many they are, and then in the middle of that, you'd made like an observation post type of deal. And then there's feeding troughs below that. You know what I mean? So like pretty much like right where I am would be somewhat middle, but like build a circular little thing here. But it's like perfectly middle because you'll build it from that side to that side and find the middle of it.
What do you want in the middle of it?
Like a observation post. So you can put like your feeding troughs for when you're birthing things, if that makes sense.
What
Sorry,
kind
I'm a
of
builder. I love building.
No,
Sorry.
I love listening to this. It's difficult picturing what other people have in their mind when they talk about building stuff because
Yeah.
the
Here, let me do it this
middle
way then.
section is going to be just a whole bunch. It's going to be a building, and it's going to be all the walls are going to be with what the heck are they called? Egg incubators.
Okay. Let
But I
me.
do think they definitely. Hello, hello. Should I pick these up?
I mean, you
Yes.
asked for them.
Oh, I see. I'm not paying any attention. Because I do think there is a lot of lost opportunity with the fact that he didn't make a second story or make any use of the. These are very far apart. any use of the greenhouse floors that he put in place in order to put the ceilings. It would be cool to
Yeah.
see if I can make. Honestly, if I was
I'm
going
gonna
to make
load.
walkways, I'd probably see if I can put the tech troughs on the walkways, so no matter what you do breeding, you would go up in order to access those.
Yeah.
How did this connect? Am I going to have to graph this?
I'm gonna go to the exact same spot you're at when I do this for you. Actually, I'm gonna go this way because I don't like going that way with it.
Is the entire middle area just going to be triangle foundations?
No, because your main foundations are bigger. I think it'll be split up pretty decently, but there'll be a lot of triangle foundations.
Yeah.
All right, where is it at again? Over here. Yep, right
I
there.
need to go in.
So if we have this, since that's a circle, we're gonna go 1, whoops, 7, 8.
Okay. So from here, how does it go in? Because is it just all triangles up? It would have to be, wouldn't it? Yeah. Because it'd
Do
be
you
a
need me to?
giant triangle up into the center.
How
Okay.
many triangles do you go on the outside wall? How
I
many
can.
out did you go before you did
Uh,
regular?
no clue. I'll be honest. I'm gonna do counting and calculations after I figure out what the floor plan is, and I think
Well,
I figured
I'm
it
trying to
out.
build it on here. So how many out did you go with your triangle foundations?
From the wall, the
Yeah,
outer
so like
area.
from your straight foundations to the triangle foundations.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15.
Perfect.
Do you want me to start crafting you a bunch of triangle foundations?
Give me like literally 5 minutes. I just need to finish building one thing, counting 3 things, and then adding, and I will be able to get an exact amount that I need.
I mean, if I make too many, is that a problem?
Um, these are going to be stone triangle foundations and floor foundations. If you make too many, you're just going to be standing there for a very long time.
Yeah, but I could do a mind wipe and just do crafting skill, and it'll craft them crazy fast
Crafting skill does that?
in your own inventory. Yes.
This goes to show how much I
You could
explored
also make the
Plain
what is
Ark.
it? Focal chili? Focal chili?
Yeah, and focal chili will also do it.
Did it. So that is accurate. No matter
I
what, it'd
found
have
my
to be
ideal
17.
tech Rex. black body, silver, like little accents, and cyan lights.
Yeah, there you go.
Alright. Scrap
Only a
piece of paper.
156, but not bad. That color combo. And just pray one of the stats got a high roll. That's all that matters. Whew. Used up all my trinks. So I'm just gonna untrack that Velonosaur because I no longer care about it.
799 stone foundations. So might as well just make 800.
Regular or triangle? Or both?
Regular. Triangle will be way more, but I will get you that number after a sec. Am I gonna have to use
So many for a breeding space.
Trig? Am I legit using Trig? What am I doing with my life?
Wouldn't be me.
Like when you have to use more advanced functions of math, do I start questioning what I am doing in a game?
I literally had just like a spur of the moment urge to just do random algebra. So I went online and I looked up just random algebra equations to solve just to see if I could remember how to do them.
I hate that that
It's not
sounds
bad
like
to like
something
math.
I would do.
Like I can't do it in my head that well, but it's like I still enjoy it. There's a satisfying thing when it comes to math when it calculates correctly.
Oh, it's a perfect triangle. The math is easy. Let's go! Oh, let's not die.
Used to do some wacky building back in the day. We're using fence foundations and like turning them 1 degree and snapping them all in a circle to themselves.
Yep. We were just talking about making perfect circles so that we could build. I made a perfect circle like witch's tower just so I can store all of the dermis displays in alphabetical order going upwards in a perfect spiral.
Yeah, I was a buildaholic in Valheim. Granted, I don't mind the building in Ark, but I've lost a lot of motivation to build my, or at least finish my base on AB ever since the boyfriend quit. So it's supposed to be like our home, like a little in-game home, because we haven't been playing a lot of things together. So like, it was the first time in a while that I actually got him to play a game with me for more than like a day or two. So yeah, now being at my ab base is like bittersweet.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I have all this stuff of his to get rid of because I'm the type that only likes to keep what I need. I don't like having a lot of extra stuff. And I like my stuff to be functional. But it be what it be. I'm gonna probably have to do mailing again soon. I set a timer for an hour when I saw that there was like 2 hours left on it. But because I know how sidetracked I can get when I'm hunting for stuff, especially when I was trying to get another velo.
Oh
So I have
yeah,
to literally set timers for myself,
I'm the same
or
way.
I will just endlessly endlessly hunt. And then I realized I lost my Maywing chibi that was level 5 somewhere. I was having a bit of an issue on Ab where I was having that bug with the crafting engrams not showing up, only the first 3. So I killed myself 4 times. They weren't coming back. I transferred on and off the server twice. They weren't coming back. I logged in and out 4 times, didn't come back. What it took was me just fast traveling to one of my other beds.
Oh,
But then I think somewhere in the midst of all that, I lost my chibi. So there's going to be a day very soon where I'm just going to go. I'm going to probably buy a bunch of shotgun ammo off of you guys and just go alpha hunting for a day to try and level it back up again.
OSDs.
Yeah,
I don't have Gigas ready for that yet, but I do want to do OSDs. Because I want to get tech blueprints, like for better versions than primitive. I lost my tech gauntlets too. Sucked.
Mm.
They were 331s. But they were free. Got them out of a supply drop or something. Or no, maybe it was the Alpha Ferox call. It was one of the things. Yeah, I think it was Alpha Ferox call we did yesterday. I already lost them. 24 hours, not even 24 hours and it's gone. But whatever.
It's 6, right? Yes.
500
26.
foundations already crafted for you.
What's your crafting skill at?
1,390.
Oh, you mind wiped and dumped it all in?
Yep. Alright, well, unfortunately for you, we need
Uh-oh.
2,118 triangle foundations.
I'm never coming to your base.
I do not want to come for Christmas.
Don't worry, don't worry. I have like 300 triangle stone foundations in my inventory, so you can minus that.
So make you 2,000.
Yeah.
Hey, if I gather the mats, can somebody make me tech crop pots?
Yeah, I actually have some left over that I could get you.
If we have 10 crop plots unlocked, we can actually make those if we ever want to restart our farm again.
Who's got the hiccups with me?
Oh, that's hard, Crux. You have to ask.
I'd be getting hiccups all the damn time.
Same.
I never get them, but I went out one New Year's and it was cold, so I was drinking Irish coffees. And anyway, I went home, got the hiccups. I did not stop hiccuping until 7:30 in the morning. My stomach was so sore.
I've had days like that too. Those suck.
But I never get them. I mean, that was like the one time I got them, but they lasted all night. I mentioned Irish coffees, thinking maybe that had something to do with it, but I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Caffeine kept me going, maybe.
Yep. Okay. And then where's
Giga, take me. I need to die. Nom nom nom. You missed. You missed again. Come on. What? Why are you missing? What? Thank you. Let me walk a little closer to you, apparently.
Okay. Poem,
Yes.
you should look at my screen share real quick. I did a rough draft for you.
That is cool.
I like building.
Same. I should also not get out of Ark for too long, lest my character starve, drown. No, not drown. Thirst.
Or get
Or,
locked in a wooden cage.
or get eaten by the Dilo that is currently walking up to me currently.
Oh, jeez.
You look like you could be a problem. But if I ignore you, then
Just punch it in its nose.
I live by the wise words of
Oh.
ignorance is bliss.
My goodness. Oh my goodness. What the heavens are you doing? Can I? Okay.
Yeah, the entire time you
Okay.
were talking about that, I was, by the way, calculating how much it would be to fill this entire thing in.
Can I? I wouldn't keep doing this. This is not. Your points aren't going to meet.
Uh,
I don't think they're going to meet.
they just trust me on this.
Okay. All right. I trust you. I don't just. I'll trust you, but yeah.
Keep in mind that all of these middle triangles are spaced by 17 inwards. So the middle area is 17 pushed in, 6 around. So it definitely looks weird because I haven't filled in the outer ring, because it is an outer ring of going inwards the same amount as whatever, I think it's 9 those triangles are,
Okay.
and then it becomes full triangles.
I just wanted to make sure.
You're good.
Because you're switching from doing a straight foundation to then doing triangle.
Yes.
So
yes.
that's what's making me worry a little bit.
Yes. Trust me, it took me a bit of time looking at this just to make sure, but this is correct. This is how the mathing is mathing.
All right. I will trust your trigonometry knowledge. What you got going on here with this little metal section, number 2? Did you want to build too?
Ignore me. Don't worry about me.
Okay.
I'm not here.
Just curious. I was just wondering if you wanted to be a part of the building too.
I'm working on.
I figured maybe she shunned you into the corner or something.
Number 2 showed me this build, and then I respond with like OOH, which is like, oh. And he backpedaled so fast. He was like, you don't have to do it. You don't worry about it. Build whatever you want. And I'm like, dude, that was a positive O. You are okay. And then throughout building, he is also gone. You don't have to do this. You can build whatever you want. And I'm like, dude, I'm building the plan. Calm down.
I love it.
But yeah, you can see if I fill in this entire thing with foundations, that means I can go infinitely up high and do whatever I want with walkways in any orientation of path, because foundations will be below them, so I don't have to worry about structural integrity or anything. I'm going way too far. How goes the foundation crafting?
I need to make you 100 more.
Would it be a bad time to also mention that I wanted to make a giant rooftop dome over the entire thing, similar to the inside area, but covering the entire outside area as well? And how many glass things you would need to create to do such a thing?
That's fine.
That's gonna be for later math.
Okay, I was never here except for 2 stone foundations and a water pipe, which I can't get up.
Alright, 1,920 triangle foundations crafted. We ran out of stone.
I see.
Are any of you guys able to see detail on dinos on the Eden side of the map? I can see detail on the Rockwell's Garden side of Genesis, but not on Eden.
Yeah.
Like on your dinos, they're not like blurry.
Nope.
When you get a free minute, would you mind coming over to my little huts and like taking a little screenshot of my 2 little baby bellows? so I can actually see the detail on them. They just look like muddy watercolor. Trying to decide whether or not I like their color schemes or if I'm gonna work with trying to, because I can't. I think the stripes on the stem female I have is teal, which I think I want to get onto mine, but I'm not sure. I think that one is a powder blue or dino light blue.
Listrix, if you wanted to pop over and see what I mean,
Oh,
it
that's
looks
colorful.
correct now. It's amazing what putting in the
No.
first layer will do to actually make this look like I'm accurate.
Yeah, I'll come look. Give me 1 second.
Help you visualize it, yeah.
Yeah.
So these guys are not going to mature before the mate thingy is done, but that's all right. I'll just do another Maywing thing later. Which one is it that makes them grow faster? I know that Bulldog Fetch just makes the eggs hatch faster. But which one makes them grow faster? Oh, slide and glide. Hatchlings grow up faster. Might see if I'll do that one too later.
Yeah, slide and glide's pretty easy. I could even run it quick too if you need.
If you don't mind, I got some babies that I'd really like to get them as quick as possible. I don't want to be up all night. I was up till almost 6 in the morning yesterday.
Yeah, I can do that after I look at the base quick.
I appreciate. Just gonna sit here and watch my babies. Let's see if I can at least cross these Volanos and get at least one adult pair with them all meshed with the colors
Okay,
that I
yeah,
want.
I see what you're doing now.
Is it
That makes
bad? I
sense.
think this would look so aesthetic if everything that fills stuff in was not stone.
Do wood.
Because contrast would look cool. I
Wood
can't. Number
or
2 crafted so much for me, I have to use it. But it looks
do
so
wood
cool.
or tech. I would say wood or tech would be what you want to do. Tech and stone look really good together.
I saw in your the build that you did. I was like, ooh, that tech does look nice.
Yeah.
I already told number 2 the amount of stuff, and we definitely do not have the materials to make all of this in tech.
I was gonna say tech's not that expensive to make. It's just more or less a time consumption. Because like I said, I used to have my alt character even on this PvE world crafting me shit 24/7. I'm sure I have a bunch laying around in one of the vaults if you want to calculate how many you need and then calculate how much hard poly as well as crystal it costs. I'd be more than willing to trade for that. So that way you'd have to craft it. You just give me the hard poly and the crystal it costs, and then half of whatever the element it costs to make.
Let me get number 2's opinion on whether or not it would indeed be worth it and look.
Yeah, let me know. I'm gonna go run that mission.
That's fine with me.
Also, y'all got spare bug spray.
Maybe. If not, I can craft some once I get back to base. Just farming stone.
If you don't have it on hand, don't sweat it.
It
I
takes
was thinking about going and grabbing me a pair of mantis as well. I gotta go back to Ab and get my other woolly rhino horns. But for doing element veins, when I get to extinction, I want to have a bred mantis. Those freaking corrupted dinos suck, and I don't want it to die in 2 seconds. Question, it's been a long time since I've been on Extinction and actually doing element veins and OSDs. With element veins, the actual pieces of the element can't be damaged by your dino, only a harvesting tool, right? But the wild corrupteds can destroy it.
I believe so.
Just making sure, cause like if I leave, like I think these giga eggs that have been sitting in my incubator for the last week, I think I'm just gonna raise them and you like imprint on all of them, even though they're not the stats I want, and just kind of use them as throw them into the fray OSD group, just to do blues and yellows, maybe a red, but yeah, I'm not sure. Damn, you're good. I'm not that good with the sales. Took me multiple tries to get through that shit. I was looking at videos on how to do Code Red, and Code Red looks like it's just gonna piss me off, honestly. And every video I've seen people doing it are either using Reaper, Shadowmanes, or Ferox, but they also have like really strong flak and or tech armor, and are using tech rifles and phase guns.
Yeah,
Just
Code
like,
Red fucking sucks dick. I hate it.
I found a level 90 tech strider, and it needs 48 missions.
I saw
Unless,
him.
was it 48?
It's one of the
think-
hardest missions.
Yeah, it was 48, and he had the saddlebags in the drill face. Right?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I marked it down in the southeast corner of Eden. I don't know if it's still there, because with the resets and the chance of it getting wiped, it's possible it's not there anymore, but
Oh, I saw one on the north side. Oh, the northeast side.
yeah, it'd be nice to get one higher level, just so that like the base stats are easier to get up. And is it even worth it to put points into movement speed on those things?
No, always do just strictly weight.
I only ask because two mentioned people were putting them in for when they're floating around in space. Does that actually make them float faster?
I don't know on that, to be honest.
But you gotta remember, your weight then is severely deducted.
Well, we already get like a boost to the weight like crazy anyway with the server settings. So like
But it
5 points into weight.
it fills up pretty quick too.
I know. I've been
Yeah.
using them.
It's trust me, you definitely want the weight.
I was just curious if the incremental value of the movement speed was any justification for people that have done it, or if people just wanted a slightly zoomier tech strider for shits and giggles.
No, they want it because they're impatient.
Any y'all ever tried Verner's ginger ale?
Can't say that I have, but
It's a very mild ginger ale, and it's actually pretty pleasant compared to other brands of ginger ale. It's not crazy carbonated.
I think if you did Captain Morgan's Spice Rum with Sprite or 7 Up, it tastes like ginger ale.
Never was much of a rum drinker back then. When I drank, it was just usually vodka and whatever I wanted to mix it with. I like the versatility of a clean vodka. Half the time, if you got a good distill, you couldn't even taste the vodka in what you put it in. But that also made it a very dangerous drink. Because sometimes you forget there was alcohol.
That's like my daiquiris. My daiquiris sneak up and get you. It depends on what age I was on what I was drinking. I did whiskey through high school, and now I can't stand whiskey. I hate it. I drink something good like Woodford Reserve or something, but I can't just drink Jack Daniels or Beam or something.
So yeah, my first two babies, I got a male and a female, and I managed to get the 36 health, 49 damage melee onto them, so I have a breed pair for them. I just gotta wait for them to get big enough so I can cram the 34 stam onto them. Couldn't get anything higher than 34 stam or 36 health. After all those Volanosaurs.
Element
Element
shards.
shards.
I said, don't tell me.
Sorry, number 2, close your ears real quick.
Babies are about to be juvenile.
Damn
Yeah.
screen.
Close your ears super fast.
Element shards
Guys,
are used
element
to
shards.
craft things. Yes, they're used to craft things.
Yeah, I gotta once these babies are juvenile, I need to go. My supply took a heavy hit yesterday or this morning, whatever. Oh, sweet, they're juvenile now. All right,
Why? What?
trough eaters. Huh?
Your supply of what?
Element. So everything I farmed yesterday
Oh,
disappeared.
it's gone. Yeah, I thought
It
I lost
decayed
mine.
in the upload.
Oh, number two, since you're here, fly up into the air with me for a sec. Before, well, I mean, before putting it any more down, fly up in the air for a second. So I was thinking the triangles on the edges could all be stone, but what do you think about having the squares, the internal area, be tech, and then possibly having for the inner part, having it be stone, but the very inner circle with the structures also being a tech flooring?
Yep, sounds good to me.
Okay.
What if, hear me out, right?
hmm
When you do your walls, you do the outer edge as like a kind of like a frame in tech, and then the inside are stone. You know what I mean? Like imagine looking at one of the walls as a picture frame. The stone is the
hmm
picture and the tech is the frame.
Can you build it? I'm getting confused.
Yeah, I can build that. I can actually do that on this cluster.
Is this whole inside stone triangles?
That was the second question I was going to ask you. The inside building that he makes, he says can be any variable size. So, what size do you want it to be?
Doesn't matter.
Probably then. Let me.
More prisons drifting down into nothing.
Hey, do you know how come we could they could pick up uh, transporters on the island, but we can't pick them up on Gen 2?
Yeah. These are. They just have those, 17 by.
I help, and then you with over here. No.
What is happening? What's going on? Where am I? How am I? How, why am I on top of a giga? What? I'm
I don't
going.
know.
I don't think I put myself up here. We need 918 square tech foundations. Alternatively, actually, hold on to that for a second. I'm gonna minus that by 1. Hmm. Friend. I'm indecisive about how I want this to look. Can you hand me like 100 triangle foundations?
In the vault, there's probably 1,000.
Got what works. Okay. Is that circle in the middle, is that large enough, or do you want it to be larger?
That's good. I think. Let me check. Because that'll be.
Home.
Yes.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. You can look at my screen and whenever you get a sec.
Oh, this is good.
Okay. So this entire internal part is going to be tech. The surrounding circle is going to be stone. The square part of the surrounding is going to be tech, and the triangle surroundings is going to be stone. I can do calculations from there about how many triangle tech foundations we will need after I pop into Listrix.
Let me cook here real quick. Hold on, let me cook.
Do you want to mirror this half with the stone?
Which part? Yes.
Alright, where's my building?
I will say that entire outer ring that you are currently building in right now will all be stone. Though we could do every other could be stone. No, no.
Too. What if we did like stone and then wood, or tech? I don't know. It'd be cool.
Don't forget Adobe.
Fuck Adobe.
Yeah, no, fuck Adobe. You got to go get the actual sand, and it's ridiculous. I just buy it off of the HLNA, but
Oh gosh, I have been too much in the art area to process. When you said Adobe, I didn't realize you meant the crafting material. I thought you meant Adobe Photoshop and to like sketch something in there. And I agreed with you. I was like, oh yeah, when you pull up Adobe to sketch a mock-up for arc building, something
it
I've
could
never
work.
done before.
Well, I use a CAD package every day for work, so a lot of times I'll run out there and just draw it up.
I
I
like good
create
old pen
shapes
and
and copy
paper.
them, and then I just put a fence around it and ask how many shapes and stuff.
hmm Okay, I will say it would look really cool if we did just these two parts stone and then the rest. We can even do the middle part tech, the outer part tech, and then the inner part like metal, and we can color everything to be like the same color. Also, I'm getting Pokeball vibes. I don't know why.
Oh no, this looks like some kind of Illuminati shit right now.
Like, what is it, Ben 10's wristwatch? That little hourglass kind of weird shape? I say as if I've ever watched that show. Oh,
Oh, you guys know as well that text writers can charge batteries.
Did not even think of that.
you good, number two?
Fun
Did you
fact
get
I
too
learned
close to the
today.
pond?
I killed myself because I got a spawn over by Hora's base to go take a screenshot for her.
Sorry.
No, you're good. It's just easier to kill myself than it is to fly all over there.
Yeah, I did a lot of self-murder today.
Oh, these are cool looking. You're talking about these like purplish ones, right?
Yeah, the little juveniles.
These are awesome.
And then if you could get a picture of the bigger one too, because I want to confirm whether or not the stripes on the back are teal. Yeah, I lucked out that one of them, I think it's the
Well, if you don't do the plumbing, forget about it.
Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Hi.
Oh, hi. Never mind.
Why am I? Oh, narcotics. I'm like, why
How
am
did
I
he
so
get me off the Giga? What did he?
Yeah, there we go.
I wasn't trying to push you in the water, I swear.
Once again, I must remember I am not watching YouTube, but I am in danger.
No, I realized after I removed the saddle and knocked you off the Giga and you didn't move, I went, oh my god, I can do this.
Would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for the meddling kids.
I need crystal hide and metal. I need to farm metal again soon.
It always makes me sad when I quote that line and the younger generations don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm like, really?
Yeah.
Have you never heard of Scooby-Doo?
That is
10-4.
sad.
Like, even the shitty live fucking versions?
I thought the Shaggy in the live version did a pretty good job, but
Yeah, he did alright. I more liked him in 13 Ghosts, though. I grew up watching a lot of horror movies as a kid. My dad wonders why I have such a warped sense of humor.
So you want tech foundations, the square ones.
Yes.
Okay, I'll start working on that.
for my
I have a
grand-
bunch made too if you need.
my granddad was a huge Dracula fan, so all the time we'd go to the movies and see Dracula ship movies.
My
I've
dad
probably
also
seen 'em all.
enjoyed comedy a lot, so every Adam Sandler movie that came out, we watched. Every kind of goofy, scary movie, comedy parody type movie, including Dracula Dead and Loving It with freaking what's his face? I always forget his name. Leslie Nielsen.
I will need 714 tech square foundations. Also, you said you wanted to do tech behemoth gateways? In which case, we will need 6.
Got a bit luckier on the element ratio today.
Hey, Listrick,
Yes.
what would you say to the wonderful trade of I give you the 900 metal walls that I have crafted for tech walls because you convinced me the idea that tech walls were better than metal.
I can do that.
You don't
but
have to. This is me coping with the fact
How
that I
many do you
made that
need?
many metal walls.
I may purchase them off you if he doesn't want them.
I have the 900 walls in my inventory and I am unable to move to even answer you.
I doubt I'll need that many, but for my ab base, when I redo my like stone building, because now that I at least have the floor of what'll be my crafting area made, I'm gonna convert that central area into strictly food stuffs.
How many walls tall is a giga?
As tall as a forge, right? Roughly,
I believe it's.
I think so.
which is 5'6".
Yes, the number 456.
7. Sorry.
He's like, I just wanted to participate in the numbers.
Alright, I am crafting 380 tech foundations currently. I will go farm to make more.
Behemoth gateways take up 12 walls.
Enough.
Okay.
So, is there a limit to how much I can upload Listrix when it comes to elements, shards, and element? Because when I tried to upload and download, I got almost nothing back.
Yeah, the more so usually what I suggest to people is don't do the slash upload multiple times without transferring. So, you know what I mean? Fill up your inventory or whatnot. Don't black box yourself either. Put a few stacks back away. And then transfer to where you want to bring it. And then once it all downloads, go back, do it again. That's what I suggest to people. Because of the fact that it can definitely glitch out if you have so much stuff to download.
I did a metal run and only got 1 stack out of 7 that I uploaded. Or no, it wasn't metal. That was when I died and did get body. So I over encumbered myself, died,
I'm not
did
sure.
get body and only got 1 stack.
I'm not sure why or what's doing it, but something's blocking the ability to do really anything with metal. Because it shouldn't not let you travel with the /upload plugin enabled. It shouldn't allow you to not travel with metal on you. You know what I mean? That's kind of never seen that before, you know, especially with just it being metal, you know? So there's something that I need to look at it and see what's causing it to do that. But Poem, you can look at this now.
Okay. Also, I did the calculations at least for the outer tech walls.
In total?
Yes.
Okay.
I would say this is more math than I've done since school, but I've played other games that have made me do math. That would be a lie. In fact, just recently I had to do math just to figure out how to make brown dye in a quantity of 500, because you can only make it by putting the exact amount of berries in the cooking pot, because anything else in it will just make other colors.
Yeah. What 20 times 800 is 16K, right?
Yes.
Okay.
3 zeros
Just
and
give me
8 times 2.
give me 16k hard poly. And then 10k crystal, and you can have 1,000. I don't know if I'm no, whatever number you needed. 800 and what was it? 800 and
864.
800.
Perfect. Working on that now. So okay.
Oh, you're making them right now?
Making them and collecting resources to give you, so I can
Okay.
give you some as well.
Yeah.
Anybody lose a wyvern called Snuggles?
A wyvern called Snuggles. No.
Looks so
Doesn't
heavy.
have a tribe of affiliated with it.
Nah, it just says Snuggles level 239.
Do you want the walls that I was talking about?
No, just the hard poly. It's below you.
Uh-huh.
Hard poly and crystal.
That will be number 2.
Yeah,
Also
no,
not
he knows
located
what he
here.
He'll let me know when he's ready. It'd be kind of funny to rob the owner of the server. I'll just go in and grab what I'm owed. Oh, you don't want to pay? Okay. Go grab it myself.
Spawn a couple lava golems, grab stuff.
Whoops. Would you look at that? Whoops, daisies. Mistyped.
Okay. I'm going to check one more time, make sure the floor plan is set. Which indeed it is. Gosh, the floor plan looks so cool! Gosh, this build has been nothing but the definition of ADHD.
You haven't even started yet.
Just the fact that I was like, okay, I'm gonna go in, and I'm gonna build this build. That's it. And I was like, okay, I built it, but I don't like where it's located. I have to move it a bit. Okay, I built it, but now I have to figure out how to place everything. Okay, I placed everything, but I don't like how it looks. It has to be contrast. Okay, but now I need a plan for the walls to be contrast and matching too. Like, oh my gosh.
And then
The scary thing is that you have given me exactly 6 extra, which means I need to mess up less than 7 times in placing. Oh yeah, number 2, you were making the behemoth gates, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So how about a Doty bowling alley and we use penguins as the pins?
Okay. I have your poly and crystal.
I can afford to waste glass. 2, 3.
We going exploring?
Okay, this is the second time I've come and my strider is floating in space, and it's not where I left him. It's like when the ship moves, he stays still. I don't know.
It's aloes over there. I shouldn't probably go that far. Nor have my back turned to them, but no.
On the move!
Okay, we officially have a teleporter for Crystal, so I can get as much as you need.
So this eternal space guy would share his teleporter.
What'd you say? Sorry.
Are you eternal space?
No, I'm talking about Crystal Isles. Over there.
Why do I hear eating noises? Do I still have... Wait a sec. I still have your stream open, don't I? Indeed I do. You know what? I'll leave that open for background noise.
Little ARC ASMR. What's the Amagasaurus chibi look like? Oh, that's just goofy. No thanks.
Hey, I'll be right back. But if the Gen 2 changes, can you tell me, remember what it changes to? I need black pearls. I'll be right back.
Oh, this is looking cool. Listrix, you here?
Why is there a Kentra running through? Why is a bloody Kentra running through? Ah, because a mantis will soon be running through as well.
So where do we want the tech foundations?
All of the tech square foundations will be in these rectangular areas.
Yo, how you feel about a Karkinos chibi too?
They're cool.
I got a white one. Have a little white Karkinos chibi following you.
I will add it to the rotation.
Trying to see which of the chibis that I don't mind looking at. This is supposed to be a Procoptodon, and it looks like a Jerboa. No. See what a Microraptor look like. That just looks like a proper Microraptor. That's fine. You will do.
Wow, that's a lot of foundations.
Yep.
That was 137 I had it with me. I may have broken a few, but boy.
This will be a very big build, indeed.
I didn't realize it was this massive. This is awesome.
Also, each of these big empty spaces here are going to be there's a mantis currently. Is going to be
So
a behemoth gate.
6 to
Yep.
4, so 6. Okay, I'll go get those made.
I'm going to go.
Can anybody hear me?
Yeah?
Okay, I guess my headset was muted. I was asking when you hold down the H key and you see your longitude and latitude, sometimes I see it, sometimes I don't. Is there some reason for that?
What?
When you hold down the H key, latitude and longitude are at the bottom. But I was on Crystal Isles and I couldn't see latitude and longitude. And I was wondering if there was something I was doing wrong.
Were you wearing any part of the Federation tech suit?
No. So that's what it is. Okay.
So that's a yeah. You have to if you have any tech technically on, it'll always show on your screen.
What element?
What is that?
New asteroid, even more element.
Element dust is not worth it.
Ah.
Yeah, you want the one that
let's
says Element Shards Day.
your crystal and polymer are in the transmitter, and it's unlocked for you.
You talking to me?
He's talking to Listrix.
Where are they at? Sorry.
In the transmitter, it's unlocked for you.
Okay. I will be there. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
There's no spyglass in here. Not my problem. I am going to also need so much more glass. Glass was one of the things I was prepared. Get a bunch of.
What is the tech shoulder cannon?
It essentially sits on your shoulder, and you can have it shoot wild creatures, other players, and other things. It's like a self-defense mechanism.
Does it do it automatically or on demand?
Automatically.
That's weird.
It's like a
Oh,
turret that goes along with you.
Pretty much like a shoulder pet, but a cannon.
I mean, at least a pet you can whistle to attack and not attack. You could put a little Misopithecus and tell it to flop shit at someone. Dare I say, throw is 2.
So I would do the monkey pod on
Poe and Pooh.
Atlas.
You guys were a pair made in
also,
heaven.
guys, make sure with your when you're doing that tech behemoth, it doesn't happen very often, and people got to know exactly what they're doing to be able to do it. But make sure you build a wall down on the top there, because when you put a ceiling in, if there's any gaps, people can like throw a dino through and the cryo and try to get into your base that way. So just make sure that when you're building with those tech behemoth gates, that you close up that top pretty easily. If there's any gaps.
And if I decide to make a roof on this and not just pretend like it doesn't exist.
Well, getting in and getting out.
Yeah, you could do that
are
easy.
Troublesome.
You can put walls down from a floor, right?
Yes,
From a ceiling.
from a
Okay.
foundation.
Yes.
I don't think you can do
On
the
tech,
long
sorry.
walls, but the other ones you can.
Yeah, long walls are quite finicky. I don't think so either. It has to be another single with a single.
I also like how I asked that, as I already knew the answer, because that is how you make a flat platform look like it's all level.
You
The
talking
only
about your
downside is it
foundation?
makes tricky snap points for when you want to place a wall on top of the foundation and not have a gap.
Yeah.
Home, are you talking about your foundations, making them look even?
Yeah. So when
Just
you...
switch it to block.
Oh, no, I meant when you, if you're on uneven terrain, but you want to make a flat
Oh,
surface, you
yeah,
have to
yeah, yeah,
build
yeah, yeah.
down, but then in order to make
Yep.
it all look right, you'll put floors out and then put walls
Yep.
so it looks like it's a block instead of it. Yeah.
And I get pissed when turning metal into block, because then there's holes that you can see through the metal floor unless you put a carpet on top of it.
Ah, the struggles of arc building.
Only thing I missed about S Plus, well, aside from the pole feature, hey, Blistrix. Speaking of pole
Yes.
features,
What?
anyway, it would be possible to get a pole feature.
A poll feature?
Yeah, have you ever used S Plus?
Not really, no.
Essentially, it adds extra icons at the top of your inventories that allow you to pull things from your local nearby inventories
Poll. Yep.
to whatever, either to yourself or to another inventory.
Yep. There
And you can even
is-
specifically do it for crafts.
Yep, I know exactly what you're talking about. I've definitely seen that on videos. I myself have never been a huge fan of the S Plus mods. I mean, that's just a personal thing though. But there is that pull feature I definitely like.
Yeah,
Now,
that's
let me
really the
look
only thing I
here.
miss from S Plus. And that and the dino gun, so I could just insta kill what I don't want to keep.
Yo,
Dude, this looks so cool.
I like the pod version, crowd pod version better than this one.
yeah, the soul gun.
Yeah.
I do
I never
too.
used those. I felt
The
it was
soul-
too cheaty.
Yeah, the soul
They
gun
are.
itself.
They are. I will say, as someone who religiously used them, yes.
I'm checking all the plugin sites that we use.
Yeah, if there's one for a
Triblogs.
pull feature, I would love you so much if you did.
Yes, I can
Well,
look.
more.
I know for sure there's a lot of new, cooler stuff coming out for ASA that I would have loved to have on ASE, but I can definitely look into this here real quick.
I will say from S Plus, one of the things I missed so much, I didn't realize it wasn't base game, was the hitching post, because being able to just tether your dinosaur and not worry about any whistles doing anything at all, even remotely moving them, was very good.
I like some of the building parts had extra snap points and stuff on them, like tree platforms and stuff.
It was also nice. Or the pickup gun, so if you made a mistake placing, you can just pick it up without having to go over and
Yeah, you could
actually
shoot
pick
it.
up.
Yeah, from a distance. Yes.
That was nice.
Jetpack building is getting on my nerves. I'm getting
Yeah.
better on it, but it's getting on my nerves.
Yep.
I got a Quetzal. I just need to break it out.
So if I can't overload myself weight-wise, die and grab my body, and not lose all of my element shards, I don't have text storage
His
to link
mom.
it to yet. I will eventually. So I'll probably have to manually bring that stuff home.
Literally have a tech dedicated storage of dedicated storages. Would you like one?
I'll accept one for shards. Yeah.
Okay, I'll go grab you one. I thought it'd be cool to make an entire floor of dedicated storages, which I did, and I crafted like 8,000 of them. Turns out dinos fall through them. Fun fact.
I'll give you the albino Carquinos. Chibi.
Fair trade.
I
feel
think I
like
have my crafting area laid out with my boxes now, so maybe.
with dinosaurs falling through tech storages though, you could make a very cool like dinosaur parking thing where you would hop off of a dinosaur on an area, land on top, but your dinosaur would just go down below.
That would be cool. You just have to remember to take everything off of it before he falls through.
Indeed.
I
Yeah,
saw a
be cool.
gorgeous 145 Rex today. By the time it took me to go home and get enough stuff to kill whatever was attacking it and get back, it had aggroed a herd of Brontos, and it died right as I got back.
So I bet you money it's dark on Ragnarok. Every time I go to Ragnarok, it's dark.
Towards the waterfall, because I see a loot drop over there.
I have the gift for you, but your doors are locked.
Are you talking to me? Because I just said I'm heading to the waterfall.
Yep, but I was already here.
Oh. Well, I'm at
You're good.
drop at your waterfall. Or at least the waterfall I thought you were going to build at that Listrix you used to be at.
No, we're on the other side. Where all the Spinos spawn.
On Rockwell's Garden? Or are you talking about the opposite side of Eden, the south end?
Rockwell's Garden.
2536.
He's on Garden side, yeah.
Okay,
If
I'm
you
heading
go
back
through
to
the
my house
tunnel
right
that's on the ground tunnel, that's by my old base, and then once you get all the way through it on the other side, go directly up and turn around. They're right there.
now. Yeah.
So I'm looking at this, and okay, so there is a paid feature for it. and it's called Autocrafter. This would be probably the closest thing to that we could do.
That's not a free thing. I wouldn't want you to do that.
Well, there's things on the server that aren't free.
I mean,
But-
it's something I'm requesting. I would feel bad.
Yeah. Well, it's definitely something I'm sure people would definitely appreciate. But it's not similar to the pull. It looks like what you would do is you would place down like a fabricator, right? And you would look at it and type in the command, do like / auto advanced rifle bullet, and then it would auto craft that from inside of the fabricator.
Well, how's that different than having, say, a blueprint on the fabricator and using that?
Well, because you can only go to 1,000. The max you can craft at one time of an item is 1,000. So if you use this method, it will continue to craft it until you run out of materials inside of that fabricator, for instance.
I'm at my little outpost, bud.
Oh my god. Okay, I'll be in a minute.
I mean, that wouldn't be bad for the insane amounts of gunpowder that we have to always top up off of the chemistry bench. Okay, is it bad that my game's already lagging and I haven't even gotten that far?
You should put shotgun shells on the shop. That's my suggestion without suggesting it.
Well, why would I put shotgun shells on the shop?
So I could buy them.
this does look really cool.
Where'd you go to? I'll come to you.
I'm heading back to your combo.
I don't usually build out of tech. I'm almost entirely wood and stone person, but this is cool. It definitely fits the map as well.
Function and your crab.
Oh, he's so cute! Hello.
Albinos. So now when I place this,
It's
does the
just gonna
Strike Strider
be.
have to be nearby?
Nope.
Did you just fuck?
Put it wherever you want. The Tech Strider essentially has to be within like 25 foundations of it, and you can link to it through that. So put them down. And then you need an element shard to put in there. If you have one.
I have some shards in this.
So put one inside one. Okay. Then go to your Strider here.
It's not this one. It's the one that's parked by the belt that has it all in it.
So it's gonna need to
Let me
be
check
over.
all that.
It's gonna need to be over here.
Shit.
Well, can you link that one and take that one over there and unload the other one?
Yes, you can. But you need a transmitter, right?
This one is good.
So
Depends
what you
which
can
way.
do? How many shards do you have?
Several stacks.
Like 100,000?
At least. That's alright. I'll just go get it and start walking it over.
I mean, it may be slow. Just put on some music and sip some tea and chillax, but it's worth it. Trust me. That's how I moved all my like 120,000 metal I had.
Yeah, I'll put one as metal in there as well. Because regular element is not nearly as heavy.
Yeah, I have a strider set up for shards, and then I just collect the element by hand. I mean, out of the inventory, but
Who's up for a bit of exploring?
everybody that got the house low, the striders are go back to hand mining, and then he'll be all right again.
What are you doing over here?
Dude, calm. This is gonna be amazing.
I'm gonna need so much more glass.
Do you need me to go craft some?
That would be lovely.
It can only be linked for one resource, though, you said, right?
Yes. However, you can collect a bunch of stuff, walk to your base, and go through like the harvest settings, and it'll say transfer all items to dedicated storages, and it'll transfer all to its proper spot. But you got to have the boxes set up. But if you're gonna farm like a distance, you can only have it directly linked to one. Does that make sense?
Without looking at what you're trying to tell me, no.
So, for instance, like I will farm metal. So I'll have the Strider linked to my metal dedicated storage. It will still harvest stone, flint as well, and keep that in its inventory. And then when my weight gets to the point where it's like, okay, I need to unload, I'll walk back and I'll teleport back to my base, walk up a little bit, and then in its inventory, you go to the dedicated storage item transfer, and then transfer to nearby dedicated storages, and it'll bring everything in the Strider's inventory to its proper storage box. So the stone.
I have an idea of what you mean, but I'm a visual person. I need to be able to see what you're talking about to like fully grasp. Because I have not done a lot of stuff with tech, and when I did get into tech, I had S plus, so I just had the little dedicated terminal node that I could literally just click on the node and it would pull every resource that existed in any inventory within a range of the storages. Oh god. Hang on, I'm getting harassed by their internet.
When you get a moment, I'm sharing my screen.
My text writer might get murdered. Because I fell a little too far. But maybe not. We might be okay. No, it was thankfully a low level stego. That was still dangerous. Yeah, that's all these things are. I did not dismount soon enough before falling out of the hole in the sky. And it lost so much health on this thing.
Oh, I crashed.
I know.
This computer does not like this share screens.
I am once again reminded that I am still watching Listrix in the background. I just heard double tech suits moving and I was like, what?
Also, if you paint your text writer and you transfer it or upload it or whatever, does it lose its paint job?
I believe so.
I had a feeling. Okay, so now I walked it back home. I go to the dedicated storage.
And then you should see a little tab that'll say store element shards.
On the box or on the strider?
On this Strider, you'll see. When are you back at your base?
Yeah.
Okay, so hold E, go to transfer, or like that bottom right one where it says like dedicated storage transfer. And then from there,
You said you're showing on your thing.
not anymore. My computer crashed. Are you streaming?
No.
Oh.
Am I going into the shredder's inventory or the E-wheel menu?
The E wheel menu,
So hold an E.
bottom ish. You'll see one that's like
Steady storage item transfer.
yes. Click that. Then the top link to storage box or something like that, or bottom, whichever one it'll be on.
Okay.
And then
And
from
just
there,
click everything out.
yeah. So that top one will send it to all boxes that are available. But then to link it, you go through that same procedure, but then you click on the one that says link to dedicated storage and click element shard. and that one will only harvest element shards. But because, for instance, the lunar biome, when you're in there, it'll also collect metal, stone, and flint.
It will collect some element.
Oh, and element. Yeah, it'll collect anything that
But
comes from that same source, pretty much.
But will I have to, now that I'm linked to at least one, it'll only ever transfer the shards out, right? Not the
Yes.
metal and other stuff?
Right.
When I'm
Correct.
like over at the belt? I'd have to get it all the way back here to do that?
Correct. So, I'm planning on building a teleporter on the bridge.
I'll just do that.
So, and I'll keep it open so that you can utilize it too. And then all you have to do is teleport to the bridge, farm your stuff, go back to the teleporter, teleport back to your base, and then it'll unload everything once you get to your base.
How do you heal these guys? You don't? You just let it passively regen?
I believe so.
Well,
Only other way I can think of is a phase pistol,
a phase pistol.
but it takes forever to do it. Yeah, you can craft it on Gen 2. It does like healing damage and tranks stuff. It's a element gun type
Yeah.
thing.
I didn't know it had a heal feature. I thought it was just a pew pew gun.
Nope, it does a bunch of stuff.
Pardon.
I love trying to make notes, but they're just numbers, and so in order to remember what number is important, I circle it, but then all the numbers are circled, so I can't tell.
Why is it not farming now?
Are you linked to the box?
Yeah.
It will only farm element. So to unlink it if you want to farm other things.
That's stupid.
Yeah, you can farm everything.
So this
and-
is why you have to have multiple striders?
Yes.
Yes, if that's how you want to do it.
Because you can farm everything and not be linked, or you can farm one thing and be linked. It's basically it. But you just get byproducts. So yeah, I have one for element, I have one for metal. Or element shards and one for metal.
Keep
If
wondering
I
what
ever
the
get one
noises
with
are.
saddlebags, I might do the everything. That's too bad you can't travel with the bars, because you could take it to aberration, like you said, just stand there and just clean house.
I'm gonna just leave it at home to heal up, and then I'll try and move it again later. I just gotta focus on actually making myself a tech transmitter so I can have one in my pocket to bring it back over there later. And then I'll link my other one for metal.
Well, you can't pick them up once you put them down. Just FYI.
Transmitter, not teleporter.
Okay.
And I will say you can pick up teleporters, but it's weird because sometimes they just won't allow it. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Okay, I do like how that works.
You think if maybe I put, well, no, I tried the other one. Never mind. I was thinking it's because I only had a few foundations under it, not like it was not like foundations completely under all of it. But that's not true because I couldn't pick my other one up and it was on all foundations. So
No, the conditions is locked behind whatever Arc decides.
Want to take a stab at what I named my Microraptor, Chibi?
Most hated.
Jackass.
Same thing.
It's my little jackass. He's already level 3 after killing like 8 or 9 Alpha Raptors. And there's another one. It's just weird to watch them be so consumed by their prey and trying to eat a carcass they can't eat. You just shoot them in the ass. Granted, getting them in the face is better, but can't always reach when they're neck deep in a dino bum. Ah, free tech jump pad. Fancy that. There are Megatheriums? This guy look funky. A girl, 130. Speaking of funky, there's a green monkey. What would you guys want in trade for shotgun shells there too in Poe?
I hear that Strider. You got a way of farming a lot of crystal?
Not unless I go to Crystal.
Honestly, that doesn't. I have no idea. I'm happy to make you some. We'll figure it out later.
Happy to give you some There's Xenoboss babies.
Sure.
The Alpha Raptor population is going to see a severe decline today. Oh, don't pay no mind, Dilo. You don't want none of this heat right now.
Poem, you want regular greenhouse balls, right?
Yes.
I'm crafting you 1,000 right now.
Sounds good.
All right, I deleted my base for the day. Oh, no, there's a floating door I gotta get. Come here. Domital.
Poem, how you doing? You need anything?
Trying to figure out what I like.
Or are you around here somewhere?
I'm fighting alpha raptors on the other side of Eden.
Okay.
I'm at 6092 along a river. There's so many alpha raptors over here. I mean, even I leveled up after how many of them I've killed. I'm up to 12, and there's still at least 4 or 5 more near me. Yeah, there's still 5 more over here. So many other raptors, though. Oh, and I just pissed off the text drivers. Yeah, y'all can just come over here, out of my way.
Got some hexagons you're keen to spend? Thanks, mate.
So it's 6092 ish.
Yeah, well, 6192. There's a big waterfall leading down into an area. There's like fucking alpha raptors all around the shore of this little lake at the bottom.
Aw, you absolutely have to round up those nearby baby Maywings for, zootechnical reasons. Baby platypuses are puggles, and flying squirrels have kits. Maybe we call these kittles. Aha! I found something. Found them. Try to round up as many as you can. There's the target. And it's targeting us.
6292 is where I'm at. You
Do you see a
Alpha?
big body of water?
Yes, I'm over it.
I'm literally hovering above the water shooting alpha raptors. There's a
Okay.
waterfall that leads down to the lower level.
Oh, I'm on the lower level. All right.
Nice work. I'll set this one aside for analysis. Nice work. I'll set this one aside for analysis. Nice work. I'll set this one aside for analysis. Nice work. I'll set this one aside for analysis.
There's a cave down here.
Yeah, there's a whole little system that goes through the waterfall. Or like behind and around the waterfall. Oh, I might not be on the lowest level, but there's a waterfall with a cave in it.
I'm on top of the waterfall right now.
Go down the waterfall and follow the water down. You see Text Strider running around. Like dipping his toes in the water right now. Where's the other alpha? Where'd you go?
I'll set this one aside.
Where the fuck are you going, boy?
What's that over there?
Get back here.
So cute and so useful. This data should help you yield and raise more of your.
I'm chasing one towards the edge of the next waterfall. The motherfucker's trying to flee on me. Where are you going? Huh? Thank you for isolating yourself. Alright, I'm heading towards the waterfall with the hole in it.
I am.
I see your Giga.
Yeah, same killing that strider.
Ah! Did you kill that other alpha raptor that was over here?
Yes.
Welcome to
Alright, no worries.
I got a gift for you.
My shotgun's probably gonna break. I'll have to go back and get another one. Dankeschön.
So you can't put organic polymer in a dedicated storage box.
Nothing that has a spoil timer can go into dedicated storage.
Ugh.
Organic polymer is best to put inside a snail.
Yeah, I need to go get me some snails.
Oh my god, there's like 5 raptors over here. This is crazy.
Like, dude, and I've killed 12 alpha raptors already. Like, just coming straight here from across the other side of Eden.
I did not realize this was Alpha Central over here.
It's always like near the walls, edges. Got a Rex. I don't know if I have enough durability to kill the Rex, but I'm gonna try.
I can start it for you.
With your Giga. I'm at 69.91. Up the water. Kept following the water up. It's a level 130. I'm definitely not nuking it with the durability on this gun.
Yeah, let me go for a bit, then you can shoot it. As long as you shoot it at least once, we share the XP.
Ambergris and mutagel.
Damn it, I need black pearls.
Get yourself a gotcha.
Go to Crystal Isles.
Where are they on Crystal Isles? Well, I went inside one of those bubbles, I got my ass kicked.
I'll say the bubbles, man. They're the easiest way to do it.
I mean,
All
just put a
bubbles have
gotcha
that.
next to your base and feed it stone. It'll shit pearls.
Yeah, I haven't done the gotcha thing yet. I forgot I was gonna say that.
What are your chords again?
I am at 69.91.
I got my ass kicked by eels or something. As soon as I entered one of the bubbles, I started getting electrocuted.
I'm gonna get closer to it. It's kind of wandered away a little. So now it's not by the water. It's in a little bit of a field at 68.90. Oh, and what's that over there? Got an Alpha Carno 150 and an Alpha Raptor 95 near me. It's just a little valley by another body of water. There you are.
meant to take my anglerfish to.
Oh,
I did not expect it to die that fast. Did you shoot it?
I got a single stray bullet in, but I've got like almost no XP.
I am. Let's try this with the alpha. I'll bite it a bunch of times and then let you shoot it.
There's another Alpha Rex over here. This one's a 145 Alpha Rex. That's a 150 Alpha Carno. So hard to check its body with all the damage numbers. Alright, it's bloody. It's very bloody. Oh, it's dead.
Sorry, I literally stopped clicking and it was just a random one.
That's alright. Yeah, grab me a handful of berries real fast. I'm getting home. I suck at remembering to bring food. I just grab berries on the go. Alright, it's pretty bloody.
Alright, go ahead and shoot. I'll just let it munch on me.
Well, it wants to munch on the stego now. Hopefully the stego don't fucking bleed it out. Stego dead. Let it nibble the carcass. It won't be able to get rid of it, and I'll just get free shots. There it goes. And I leveled up. And Chibi's now level 4. Nice. Damn. Could I have anything decent on it? The Rexes never seem to.
No. It just speed ran into a pego, kicked it off a ledge, and shot it halfway across the map.
What is it?
A pego. It was like on the edge of like the middle of the map, and so when I ran off of it at high speed, like the speed of the quick run, it punted it up, and it is still flying in the air across the map.
That low drag weight means it just fly.
That's incredible.
Any chance you're still somewhat nearby?
Oh no.
Okay, the Carno's the Alpha. I thought it was a Rex. I'll get the Carno. I might have just enough.
I gotta get back to Crystal and continue to craft more shotgun ammo.
All good. Yeah, you're being alpha boosted. Come on, man.
How goes the glass making #2?
It should be done by now. You need it?
Like there's a lot of shadow mains suddenly at our base.
What?
Wild Christmas colored shadow mains.
Fun's a fighting, mate.
Alright, this shotgun can do no more. It's gonna break. Ow. 'Twas mighty, mighty, but now it's gonna fall out. Squid.
Okay, I got more glass for you. It's in the transmitter.
Yay.
Are all these glass? Oh, every. Wait, I see what you're doing. Okay.
There's a lot of glass.
Is there not a crystal asteroid?
Yeah, it shares with something else.
Element.
For crystal?
Yep.
I don't even know what it is right now. Oh yeah, mutagene or whatever. And progress.
Shit, what time is it? Oh god, it's 4. Guys, stop eating like this.
There's once again more angry shadow minions. The heck? I wasn't paying attention and all I heard was glass breaking noise.
Surprise.
Oh, that wasn't a tech jump pad, it's a tech light. Yay, I have light now.
Oh, sorry. Was I not supposed to do the top level?
Yeah, top level is gonna be for tech.
Okay, I'll just break that. That's fine. Dude, this looks so cool. So these metal walls, what are you gonna do with them now?
I don't know, sacrifice them to God.
Cool.
Start a metal wall cult. You know, the normal things. I might just break the glass.
Oh shit, somebody did mailing poach.
Is that the max range the generator can go?
Yeah.
That doesn't reach everything. That's how
Doesn't need
large
to.
it is.
It only has to reach the halfway through, because as long as the feeding trough is within that range, the trough's range goes further.
Yeah. But
Yes, my first one with the color. Well, not the colors, but the stats.
This makes a Giga look small. Do you have the foundations too, or no?
the tech foundations, I do not.
Did he give us those, or only walls?
Only walls.
Gotcha. Okay.
You're nicer looking, and with all the stats. Level's a bit up, but I can read that out. Alright, now all of you get to go away.
Alright, crafting another 300 foundations.
The tech foundations.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real honest at this point. I'm just going completely off script from what he's building.
Flavor it your own way.
That's right. Make it your own. Make it a poem. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go to aberration and kill every single crab for
For polymer? What did they give you? Polymer?
Organic polymer.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been doing mantis on Ragnarok.
Number two, next time you're at the area, remind me to ask your opinion on the stairs.
The stairs? Where are there stairs?
There's stairs leading up to each of the different gates, and I want your opinion on which design looks best.
I have total faith in you. That it will look good no matter what.
It's Sunday, right?
Yes.
Okay. I gotta go to my car and reinflate my tires. Or on